Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we will see how to prepare Alapi fish curry, for which we will need the following ingredients to serve approximately 2 to 3 people. 250 grams of fish fillets cut into small pieces. Today I am using the salmon fillets. You can use any other white fish of your choice. 200 ml of second coconut milk, that is the dilute coconut milk. You take it out after getting the first coconut milk. So you'll also need 100 ml of first coconut milk, that is the thick coconut milk you get when grinding the fresh coconut. So once you take the first coconut milk, I'm going to grind the coconut again and get the second dilute milk, that is 200 ml. 20 to 25 small onions. If you are using bigger size, you'll need only about 15 to 17. So the onions I'm using today is a little bigger, so I'm using only 15 to 17. One medium sized mango cut into small cubes, approximately 15 to 17 pieces. Quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and for seasoning, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and some fresh curry leaves. 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger and 3 to 4 green chilies cut into 2 halves. You can increase it or decrease it according to the spice level. First in a pan I am going to add about 1.5 tablespoon of coconut oil, and when it is melted and hot I am going to add the half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, and when it starts spluttering I am going to add the fresh curry leaves, and immediately I'm going to add the 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger and the 3 to 4 green chilies, and just toss it for about 15 to 20 seconds, and again immediately I'm going to add the small onions which I've cut into small pieces and fry it for about a minute until it becomes soft, and immediately add the mango pieces and just toss it for about 5 to 10 seconds. You need not fry this much. Just stir it well with the onion, and I'm going to add the turmeric and chili powder. The perfect color for this fish alapi is got only at this stage, so you need to be very careful in dealing this chili powder. Just toss it for a few seconds, about 3 to 5 seconds, and immediately add about 1.5 cups of water. The thing is, you should cook the chili powder at the same time. You should not burn it. That's the thing. Now allow this curry to come to a boil, and once it starts boiling I'm going to close it with the lid and cook for about 5 to 7 minutes until the mangoes are all very soft and tender. So it's been already 6 to 7 minutes now. You can see the color of the curry, it's bright orange in color. You will get this color only if you deal with the chili powder carefully. If you burn it, the curry will all become very dark and brown in color. So the mangoes are all soft now. Just smash it well with your spoon. We are not adding any tamarind or tomatoes to this curry. The sourness for this curry is got completely from the mangoes. So the curry should get the sourness of the mango. So smash it well, and once it's all smashed and become thick, add the second dilute coconut milk, that is 200 ml of coconut milk, and again allow this to come to a boil. Also add enough salt, about 1 to 1.25 teaspoon of salt to this, and allow this to come to a boil. So once it starts boiling, I am going to add the fish pieces to the curry and mix it well. Make sure you do not break the fish pieces, just settle it well, and again close it with the lid and cook for about 3 to 5 minutes, because fish fillets will get cooked very easily and quickly. So after about 4 to 5 minutes, the fish is all cooked well and the curry is also become thick. Now it's almost ready. We are in the final stage. The only thing remaining is we have to add the 75 to 100 ml of thick coconut milk, that is the first coconut milk. Just pour it and give it a good mix without breaking the fish pieces. Allow it to come to a boil again, and once it starts boiling, switch it off, and fish alapi curry is ready. It's excellent with rice. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.